blog is probably our actually number one tool that we use to get the word out about our company and our ideas, our values, everything. And I like to use it as a tool about once a week, actually. We send out an e-newsletter that's also sort of translated into the blog. So between the two, we have several thousand people that sort of connect with that way. But it's a tool for us to share our ideas, to present new things out there, to challenge people. I love to write, so it's a perfect vehicle for me to get ideas out there in a nice kind of short, easy to use way. Now, I'll spend some time on it, to be honest with you. I spend probably about anywhere from 2 hours to a half a day every time I post, because I want to make sure that the content is good, so I spend time on the content. I want to make sure that the formatting works, so if I send it out, it's not going to get, crazy in everybody's email, so I check and double check all those things. I check all the links, any links I put in. So I do put a fair amount of time into it, but like I said, it's one of our best tools and one of the most kind of interactive ways that people interact with our company. So it's important for me to make sure that it's done well and not just done. So I think that's a key to any kind of social media, whether it's blogs, Twitter, whatever, is make sure it's done well.
And what's your viewpoint on measuring return?
I probably have a slightly different opinion because I'm not a big numbers guy to begin with. Numbers kind of make my head spin a little bit. But somehow I've survived 12 years of business without being an accountant or being a numbers-driven person. I think you can get wrapped up in the numbers a lot. You can look at how many followers you have, or your click-through rates on this, and the number of people interacting on whatever. But really, is it doing what you want it to do? And I don't know if numbers always give you that story. I think it depends on what your strategy is. If your strategy is to build as many followers and readers or whatever as possible, then yeah, numbers probably matter. But if your goal is to get your ideas out there, to interact with however many number of people that you can, then to me the numbers aren't near as important as the fact that you're just getting it out there and you're doing it. And the right people will find you and connect. If you're doing even the basics right, the right people will connect with you and find you in the right ways at the right time in the right places, regardless of the numbers.